Shower down on me and I'll be satisfied, satisfied. Anywhere you bless me, anywhere you use me, anywhere you use me, anywhere you use me, Lord, I'll be satisfied, satisfied. Shower down on me and I'll be. Shower down on me and I'll be satisfied, satisfied. Yeah. That's one of my mama's favorite artists, Vanessa Bell. You see what I'm saying, family? Great rising to the family. This is your good brother, Second Son. That's second with a K. S-U-N. Because I am Carolyn's second son. She was a very special lady. Y'all don't know nothing about that either. The Winans. She was a very special lady. My mama. 6/09/1952, my mama was born. Shortly thereafter, her mother would transition. That baby wouldn't even get to smell her mama. You see what I'm saying? No more after May the 20th, 1954. Now, you do the math. My mama today is her solar return day. You understand? And, of course, if you do the math on it, she would be making 69. 69 trips around the sun. And with that being said, that baby wouldn't be able to smell her mother no more after she would almost be 2 years of age. Now, in 1952, when that baby was born, my papa would be, he born in 09, so he would be 42. Look out, Lee. My papa was feeling 42-ish. You know what I mean? When my mother was born, he would turn 43 that year. But at the time she was born, he was 4 deuce. Ain't that something? And my grandmother, Eula May, she born in 11. You see? So she would be, at the time that my mother was born, 41. You see? Well, actually, she would be 40 and would be turning 41 in August of 1952. You see how this working? That 4 deuce is in the mix. But again, that baby she wouldn't get to smell her mother no more. And would have to be raised by her siblings. See? Her sisters. So with that being said, my mother raised me and my brother without the natural, let's say, relationship with her own mother. You see? And she did a very good job, is what we're trying to say here. Even without having her own mother. Now, real quick, let me get this in. Tomorrow, June 10, your good brother will be guest appearing on the Royal Champs Talk podcast with my sis, Desire. That's Desire with a Z, she say. Don't play with me. And her son, Big Uzi. Uzi, baby. You know what I mean? They have, I'm honored and forever grateful that they have selected your brother to come and guest appear on their podcast. What I do is tag them in the comments section of this video. Y'all go show them some love on the gram, Royal Champs Talk podcast, and on the book. Like them on the book, Royal Champs Talk podcast. Yeah, had to get that in there. You know what I mean? It's Gemini season, and my sis Desire, she is a Gemini, so you can't make this stuff up. And I'm going to find out what Big Uzi, baby. I'm going to find out when his born day is. Yeah. We're going to chop it up on mañana with my sis and her son. You see? But back to my mother, because today is a solar return day. We just want to honor her and celebrate her spirit and energy, you see, because your good brother will forever, you're going to constantly hear, as you can see, hashtag straight out of Carolyn. You see, that's definitely a part of the movement and the brand. Me and my big brother, we'll come together here and write a book about mama. You see? And do some other things as it relates to mama's boy, straight out of Carolyn, J9, you understand? To make it all make sense. And yeah, we want to just, you know what I mean, continue to honor my mother and her spirit. Again, if you follow me, you already know that, you know, we lost my mother to cancer. They found cancer in her breast. 2005, she transitioned. We're working on 16 years now that she's transitioned to the ancestral realm. You see? And then just 2 days ago, 607 marked 3 years for my mother-in-law transitioning to the other side, to the ancestral realm. So again, you see this Gemini vibration is something that your good brother can't get away from and don't want to, you see, because it's a part of me and my success in life. That Gemini vibration, I got to have it. You understand me? That's a whole nother conversation. But yes, today we celebrate 69 for my mother, a soldier, you know what I mean, that was loved by many, hated by a few. And you know that's how it works. You can't get around that. Where there's love, there's hate, you see. And again, her transitioning to the ancestral realm at 53 years of age, it will always be my motivation as it relates to health as well. You see, I use my mother's life, and then, like I told you before, later on, I have to add my mother-in-law's life, you see, to my passion for understanding how the human body works, you see. Because the human body and how it works, see, that's a subject that can't be disputed. You see, there's no titles or groups or, you see what I'm saying, finances that will separate one, you see, from the laws that govern the human body. You see? So, again, my fascination with the human body to begin with was enough for me, but when I lost my mother, you see, to cancer, that just sparked a whole nother critical thinking section in my brain, if you will. Because your good brother is a critical thinker at his finest. You see? And I come to find out when you obey the laws of the land, that's when God gonna see about you. That's when God got to see about you. It's in the law. When you obey the laws of the land, you see? There's a reward in it. It's called clarity of purpose. You see? Discernment levels turn up. You see? When you obey the laws of the land. You see? So again, my mother's life will always be the forefront of my motivation, you see, to not only just succeeding, but succeeding in health. Walk with me. Succeeding in health. Because what does it profit a man to gain the whole world but lose his soul? It defeats the purpose. You see? I want to get mine. Scratch that. I'm going to get mine in health. You see? All of the ducats, all of the cheddar, all of the dinero, mucho dinero. I'm going to get mine in health. You see? In honor of my ancestors that just didn't quite get that part. My mother, again, is at the forefront of that. Just didn't quite get the health part, baby. See? Yeah, it don't matter what church you belong to if you disobeying the laws of the land and allowing sickness and disease, you see, to creep in your temple, your church, your synagogue, your mosque, your tabernacle, your temple, you see, your world, your earth. We got the ability to rid ourselves, you see, of any form of sickness and disease. And we got to know that poverty is a sickness. Ain't got enough. No, we can't get, see, that's not of God. But there's some laws that have to be obeyed in order to reap the benefits, you see, of being a child of God. Again, happy solar return day to my mother. Till the next time. Peace.